morning, everyone. This is Riya.
And this is Satra.
Today we come to visit the elephant project in Mondulkiri. This morning we're gonna go and see some Asian elephant, and this afternoon we're gonna do a trekking in the forest. The Elephant Valley project is about 9 kilometers away from Sen Monorom town in Mondulkiri province. It took us about 20 minutes to get there, and we were picked up by the EVP staff. This amazing organization was started by an Englishman called Jack Highwood in 2006, and is now run on the ground by the program manager Jemma Bullock. When we arrived there, we met our lovely Bunong guide. He told us the history of the project and all the incredible work they do with the elephants. Elephant Valley Project is a non-profit NGO in Mondulkiri province. The money donated to the organization goes towards food and medicine for the elephants. There are 67 captive elephants in Cambodia. 38 of them are in Mondulkiri. Most of the elephants were used to transport tourists or for logging and are owned by Bunong people. EVP currently has 9 elephants, 1 male and 8 females. 6 of them are owned by EVP. The other 3 still owned by the families, who have entered a long-term compensation program with the organization. This NGO gives the elephants the opportunity to rehabilitate. The females are kept in pairs or small groups, but the male lives alone. There is no breeding programs as the elephants are too old. We met 4 elephants. Sambo is probably the most famous elephant in Cambodia. For many years, she was a permanent attraction in Phnom Penh, giving people rights and delighting the local people. However, this was not a natural life for an elephant. In 2012, she was retired, and in 2014, she was brought up to live in the forest at EVP. She has had to learn many things, including how to socialize with other elephants.
Sambo being a city elephant, she didn't develop those skills to socialize. So when she did meet Ruby after Tuan saying Pearl essentially kicked Ruby out of that herd, it was an overwhelming experience. So Sambo was like, whoa, oh my God, her ears come forward, she charges Ruby like with excitement. Ruby's like, what's going on? Like, am I being attacked? And then it was just overexcitement. She's not seen an elephant or been able to touch or, socialize in any way because she's been in Phnom Penh for so long.
The smaller elephant is Ruby, and she and Sambo are now best friends. Ruby had a very different life. She's worked pulling logs. She first came in 2012, and at first she was fearful of the mahout. But as time went by, her confidence grew and she settled into a new life.
Elephant had baby 5 years to 6 years, one baby, and another 6 years, another baby. And the baby stayed with mom for like more than 10 years. And yeah, so like a whole life, I think they have like 4 or 5 babies.
Our incredible guide told us about the histories of each elephant, how old they are, and how they came to live at the IThe.
Can you see on her back foot, on the big skull on the back, on the left side?
Yeah.
This is when she's working during the Khmer. Someone use big machete and slow her down.
Oh,
It's very
bless her.
sad, yeah.
Sad story, yeah.
And the family who owned her, and he lost her. He lost somebody here for many years. He don't know where she working, and he found her in Kampong Speu province. Another family and take her and look after her many years. And he found her 30 years ago. He said, "Oh, this is my elephant." He still recognize, remember one yes, the owners on her foot and on her ears, on her ear. And
More than that, we got to know how elephants live their life in the forest and how they have their own language. They are always treated with kindness and respect. Some elephants are able to wash themselves and others are washed by their mahouts, the elephant keepers.
the Mahout here, they speak like an elephant language, like a 200 different words.
Wow!
Really? Yeah. And so they come
Wow!
this way and left and right and go and stop and backward and forward. And
You listen to
the Mahout,
them.
yes. It's similar with training to the puppy. The elephant is very good memory.
The elephants eat bananas, cucumbers, papayas, sugar canes, and pineapples. They also eat rice soup because some of the elephants have a very bad teeth.
18 to 20 hours eat per day, and it's more 150 to 200 kilograms per day. But at night they sleep very tiny, 3 to 4 hours. But during the day, walking and eating and drinking.
The elephants at IThe are able to behave more naturally, living in the forest and not having to work. We spent the whole morning walking through the forest and watching the elephants. We went there in early October. It was nearly the end of rainy seasons. There was heavy rain just as we finished our tour, and we were happy to reach base camp. We were so lucky that nobody fell over, even though it was incredibly slippery. Besides meeting the elephants, we were also enjoying the different kind of the plant in the forest. So we are now in the middle of the jungle,
Yep.
and our plan is we're gonna go and see 2 more elephants, but unfortunately the bridge is broken, so which just means that we have to walk across the river, and we have to take the shoe off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah, he's ready, and you have this. I have umbrella. You have a stick.
Yeah.
It's really helpful. So it's really slippery. So yeah, good to go. I'm ready to walk. Next, we met another pair that have been affectionately nicknamed to the Terrible Two.
Here we have come to a place where we can see another 2 elephants. They're living in the jungle.
Gina has a very hard life working in logging and construction. Before she came here in 2008, at first she was on a retirement compensation program. But in 2013, after a fundraising campaign, she was bought by the NGO. She's now live a happy life with her best friend, IThe Rider. IThe Rider came to live in the forest back in 2007 after she got hurt from a poaching trap. She and G now had the same owner. They are happy, loving elephants and enjoy getting up to mischief.
Alright guys, so after a long walk into the jungle, we finally come to meet another 2 elephants and they are taking the bus. So normally the elephant take about 10 to 15 minutes for their bus. So we're gonna watch them and see their movement. So that's very interesting, and also I really enjoy this trekking as well.
Guys, 2 elephants here eating mud now, and so she very like to eat this one, and she can eat. The elephant eat the mud, taste like a salt, and they eat this one. It, the some earth, the digging the soils, putting in the mouth and eat.
You need to wear bug spray and sun cream, and also bring the raincoat and a water bottle. This is the most important, as you will need to drink a lot while you are walking. At the base camps, you can refill your water. Base camp was a welcoming place. It was really impressive that they were able to build such a big place in the middle of the jungle. We had lunch there. They cooked fish, tofu, vegetables with rice. They were also delicious, fresh fruit and a choice of hot drinks. It started small, and every year, more buildings and creature comforts were added. If you would like to stay overnight there, they also have a homestay. To book this amazing tour, you can check their website. I will link it in the description box below. We had a very amazing morning with the Elephant Valley project in Mondulkiri. We met 4 different elephants and we got to learn how they live and their history. Our Bunong guide, he knew everything and he told us, and that we learned a lot from him. So I would recommend that if you guys want to come and check it out, just come to Elephant Valley project in Mondulkiri.
And this afternoon we're gonna do the trekking tour, so be sure to check out our part 2s in our videos of the Elephant Valley project. And also, if you enjoy this video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe and comment. And also go ahead to check out the rest of our videos in Mondulkiri series. Thank you, and we will see you in our next videos.